Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a review and comparison of curls gels. So the Goddess Curls Botanical Jelly and the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. Say that 5 times fast. So I have done one side of my hair with the Curl Control Jelly, which is the left, and then one side with the Goddess Curls Botanical Jelly. I've actually used this twice, so that's why it is a little bit lower than this one, but just on one side of my head, I only use this amount, so hey, that's pretty good. And then for 2 uses, I've used this much. So that's pretty good. I applied in the shower, so I'll explain. I think I actually need to apply a little bit more of the Botanical Jelly because I missed some spots. But just kind of first impressions, I would say, I think I like the Curl Control Jelly more. It's a little bit more thick, so I thought that it coated the hair a little bit better. But I do really like this one. I think it's nice and light. This one is a little bit more, you know, it's viscous like a gel, but it's a little bit more watery, yeah, than this one. And this one is like double the price of this one. So that's why I'm doing a little comparison, just because I'm curious, you know what I mean? So yeah, I missed a little spot under here, and then I'm just gonna apply some on top. And then we're gonna see how my hair turns out with the 2 products, because they seem to have similar ingredients. Obviously there's some different concentrations, because as I mentioned, the Curl Control Jelly is definitely more viscous. You know, it has more of a scent to it as well. I think because it's blueberry, right? Yeah, Blueberry Bliss, so yep, to be expected. But as I mentioned, I think they both had beautiful slip to them, and I have no doubt that my hair is gonna turn out really well, but I wanna see which one I like better. See if the Blueberry Bliss is worth the extra $10 really, because I think the Botanical Jelly is like $7.99 and the Blueberry Bliss is $17.99. So we're gonna figure that out today. Covered that. It gets foamy, both of them do, which is cool. I forgot to mention, I'm pretty sure the foaminess is due to the fact that my hair is really wet. So let me see. Yeah, both of these you're supposed to apply while your hair is wet. And for me, it's just usually easiest to do in the shower. So I'm gonna let this kind of absorb for a second. And then I'm going to apply probably Edge Booster on top of this. We'll see how they turn out after it dries. But so far, I'm really impressed. I really do enjoy these products. They had really nice slip, really easy to apply in the hair, and I think you get a pretty good amount of uses. So I could probably, this maybe might last me 2 months if I'm guessing. I could probably get like 8 uses out of this. So 1 wash per week, etc., etc. So I think that that's pretty good. And after this soaks in, I'll come back and apply my Edge Booster Gel, and then we'll go from there. And then this is how much hair I lost washing, detangling, and then applying the Goddess Gel. Give or take a few extra strands that went down the drain. So not bad. I think slightly more than what I normally use, but pretty normal. Hey, so little hiatus. It is the next day. I just got busy yesterday, so I didn't even stretch my hair, but I did dry it, finish applying the product and dried it. So I'm trying to see if you can see this. So you see this side, this is the Blueberry Bliss side. Then this side is the Botanical Jelly side. You see it's more definition over here than here. So I do think that the Blueberry Bliss Control Jelly is the winner here, because I think that, like, yeah, you can definitely see that. And I'm glad that, like, the way that I put my hair up has it sticking out like this, because you can for sure see it in the camera. But yeah, so that's it so far. I'm gonna stretch my hair today and then we'll see, but I definitely think this one is the winner. Okay, so we're back with stretched hair. I still have to sweep my edges and stuff, but as you can see, this side looks older, this side looks more fresh. So I would definitely say, hold on, let me get it. Definitely say for me, let me switch again because this is corresponding to the right side. The Blueberry Bliss is the winner, like you can definitely see. There's more definition. It's a little shinier. And this one, I just don't think it's strong enough for my hair. Now, I'm not gonna waste it. I definitely think it's a good product, especially if you have, you know, maybe finer hair, or I don't know, maybe your hair takes the products a little bit more, etc., etc. But for me, I definitely think I'm going to be using the Blueberry Bliss, and this one is going to take a little bit more of a back seat. I feel like I would need to add, because yesterday I used the edge booster on top of these. I feel like I would need to use the edge booster and then the eye create hold on top to make this work, because you know, I lost some definition pretty easily on the bottom, which is where I want to keep it the most. Does that make sense? So it's just a little frizzy. My hair probably looks like, I don't know, 3-4 days old, as opposed to I just washed it yesterday. Whereas this one, we're pretty good. So yeah, I hope that helped. It was a fun little experiment, and I'm glad that I did it. So I hope that this helps you figure out which one works better. And if you have any questions, please let me know. So thank you for watching. Also, so that this lasts for the whole week, I'm probably gonna take a little bit of the edge booster and on the frizzy parts, like just define them again so that I can, because usually when this happens, the reason why, it's not like it looks bad, but throughout the week, it's going to tangle, like when the curls are clumped. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna need to redefine these so that, you know, it doesn't start tangling and like curling up on itself and all that good stuff. I forgot to say, I love how big my hair is. So yeah, it's really big after stretching, as you can see from before when I just got done diffusing to now. Not just got done, actually, I slept on it, but it's really big and I love that. It's like giving lots of drama, like, so I definitely think that I'm gonna use this as my base option from now on, like the gel that I apply in the shower, and then I'll just top it with the eye create hold or the edge booster, or both. I don't know, if I'm going somewhere and I want a little bit of extra hold, you know. But I really actually like this product. Like, it gives me good definition. My hair is shiny, or excuse me, not super dull. I wouldn't necessarily say this is really shiny, but it's not super dull. This side I feel like is a little bit more dull with the Botanical Gelle. So it gives me some shine, but also when I stretch my hair, it's just big, which I love. So I love the product, by the way, like outside of the comparison, fantastic. You do get the same big effect with this one. I just think that when you use it, you're gonna need to use probably like the eye create hold on top to keep this definition here in the bottom for it to last for the whole week. You know what I mean? So I give this product a thumbs up. I really like it. And you know, this is how much I used out of the 8 ounces for $17. I mean, it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but I think it's worth it. This is a really good product. So I'm 100% keeping this in the rotation for sure. Okay, one more thing. I just did my edges, so the scarf is gonna be on for a second. But my hair, like, the product soaked well into my hair, so it's not sticky or anything like that, which is something that I really look for in a gel. You know what I'm saying? Because who wants freaking sticky hair to the touch? Like, I want it to fully absorb in. You know, my hair is not silky, so it's not gonna feel like that, but it feels moisturized. It feels, I don't wanna say cloud, but yeah, it feels moisturized. It doesn't feel sticky, like you can touch it type stuff.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights.